And today we're reacting to Myron crashes out on Abba and Preach again. Boy. He just can't slow down, can he, bro? It's gotta be beef with somebody. It's got to. I'm not whooping with somebody. I got to. What's going on? Every time it's wild, bro. I don't know. Let's get into the video. Let's see what's going on, man.
Again! Myron must have felt left out with Stevie getting all of Abba's attention, because out of nowhere he decided to crash out on Abba
and it was out of nowhere. It was just like, let's do it. Come on. I guess, man. It's just so much of it. At this point, it's like, at this point, bro, things like this, it's like, okay, boom. We disagree. Clearly. I feel like this, respect. I feel like this, respect. We had some choice words for each other. We don't like each other for sure. The only time a debacle, some type of confrontation should come from this, if somebody's disrespecting the other person, and you know, maybe we're in a debate, we're speaking, but just to randomly pop on, it's just like, I never got that. Just randomly pop, unless you're really on that with them. I don't, and from the internet perspective, what does that do? It don't do nothing. It's strictly for the views. I get it, for the money, for sure. That's why I'm here reacting to it. I don't give a fuck about Nat. But I'll tell y'all, I don't give a fuck about Nat. I go Nathan, Nathaniel.
Preach again.
It was Abba that ran away from the boxing match. It wasn't Preach, it wasn't me, and it wasn't Fresh. You guys pride yourselves on being full of integrity. But all you guys prove to show is what I've always said before. Abba is full of cum because he's a fucking sodomite, pause, Jesus. And Preach is just a fucking retard. I mean, I've always thought it was strange that they never talk about their personal lives, they never talk about what they do. But then again, when you're someone like Abba, who's getting pegged while you're on all fours, you probably don't want to share too much because there's probably
tweaking on they ass, tweaking. He's spazzing again. You know, these are grown adults. Like, I don't know how I've been preaching. I don't know how Fresh is. I know they probably in a place where, I mean, not Fresh, Myron is. But I know they in a place where they not trying to get violent. They older gentlemen, not even older, but I say older, I just mean they're older gentlemen. Just on that. I'm sorry, they're not strictly on that. So it's a lot of conversation, but these things are so disrespectful that he's saying is like, as Abba or as Preach, it's like, bro, I gotta see y'all. Like, bro, I'm not trying to hear nothing. Let's get it together. If we trying to get some money, content, whatever, I gotta see you though. You're saying things so like, I gotta see you. Where we at? Let's do it, bro. Let's do it. We're going to talk. Let's get to it. You know what I'm saying? You know, win, lose, or draw. Afterwards, shake hands, so we ain't going to talk about each other. We going on about our business, bro. Even if we want to do it in private. It's just too disrespectful at this point.
Embarrassing.
He literally did a whole retrospective video about their beef, including a lot of revisionist history. But how could we ever forget this?
Hold on, real quick. Pause right. This nigga here is funny. He's funny, this nigga.
I don't condone this N-word.
Oh. Shut up, you Albanian fat. Keep running the clip, you train. No, keep running the clip.
I fucking preach. I went liquids for fun.
Holy shit, who's this gay nigga? I know that preach.
Mad respect to minorities. What the fuck? Stop!
Which is funny because this super racist, anti-black crash out was not included in Myron's video. And it's really the first time.
I guess that's funny though. That's probably funny. Just some like, I don't even think like peak racist niggas think that's a good one. I don't think peak racist niggas with like good actual jokes see that and be like, oh my god, this is funny. I think peak racist niggas like, they actual niggas is like, no, I'm really with this racist shit. You feel me? Like I don't like niggas. I don't even think they laugh at this. I think this is like 13-year-old racist like aha shit. Like, it's not even clever, good. Y'all know I be saying this. It's not even good. Like, let's get some better jokes, something that even make me laugh. This ain't gonna hurt none of this is gonna hurt my feelings. But let's get something to ruffle up the feathers a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Let's get some good funny races. This ain't even funny.
A lot of us got to see how anti-black Myron is and how much he hated black people was on full display.
This is why black women are at the bottom of the fucking tier, man. I got
Is he Indian? What's your nationality? I've been asking this whole time.
Hold on.
Are you Indian?
I gotta say this.
That's irrelevant.
I gotta say
Where are you
this, man.
from?
That's irrelevant.
Why don't you give us something
Where
like
you
that,
from?
Myron? Why don't you look
Are
us
you
in
not
the
black?
eye?
Yeah, we out.
All right, go ahead, leave. Watermelon chicks. It's fine. Watermelon women
Yeah,
can
black
leave.
jokes is crazy. Are you?
Okay.
Where are you from?
That's irrelevant. I'm a racist, right?
So anything he says in this video should be taken with a grain of salt, because he's trying his hardest to make Fresh and Fit look like the victims and the winners of their beef, while shitting on Abba and Preach however he can.
These motherfuckers live in a glass house, or in your Abba's case, a naked fucking house, on all fours getting pegged.
But I'm Jew. Welcome to the channel. Please like and share the video. Don't forget to sub. Now, let's get into it.
These guys are supposed to be comedians. You need to box me. No, motherfucker. Preach can't fight all your battles, and we'll show you guys all the text messages. That's one of the biggest lies that they tell to this day, saying that we ran away from the boxing match. We lied to you guys. That was never his fucking wife. You ran with a lie for clout and money. Got you, you fucking liar.
I don't know if I'm still delirious from the Stevie video.
Point, I need all y'all motherfuckers to know that this motherfucker is a racist ass bitch, and he won't address it.
He was talking about, who he's talking about, Myron?
It's so mad. Oh my God. Dog, why is he so mad? I can't fucking breathe. Dog, get this man some help. But all of these guys act like they have a smoking gun that's just gonna checkmate Abba and destroy his career, get him canceled. In Stevie's case, he kept calling him racist. I'm gonna get through this. In Stevie's case, he kept calling him racist because Abba said that Charlie Kirk was Stevie's white zaddy.
Address that shit. Explain that shit. Articulate that in a way where everybody will understand how you are not racist by calling Charlie Kirk my white zaddy. Yeah, he wouldn't touch that shit with a fucking 1,000-foot pole, because he would get cooked. That would be goddamn content creation suicide.
I guess in this case, Myron is saying that the woman him and Fresh clown that they said was Preach's wife wasn't. I don't know. We're going to see.
Today, we're going to be exposing Anus and Reach. They sit here and talk about integrity, and we are so unbiased and nuanced. Let's go ahead and start this timeline right from the beginning. We're going to go back to 20.
Damn, it was an interesting one. He just like cooked up a video just off the jump, like, let me take y'all back a million years. Let's do it.
2021. April 26, 2021, as you guys know, Abba came down to Miami and did a podcast with us, and Preach called in back from Canada. You guys can go ahead and watch the interview. I can link it below if you guys want. But yeah, Preach was basically being a little bitch throughout the entire interview, acting as if he doesn't want to be there or whatever.
Yeah, I think Preach said that he didn't like Fresh and Fit in the first place, and he just did it for Abba. I can understand if he was a little standoffish or not really into the interview or the podcast or whatever. Sure. He probably just shouldn't have been there in the first place.
Abba was there in studio. Something always rubbed me the wrong way about Preach. He was really emotional and feminine and strange. But anyway,
we've seen Myron cry multiple times.
You know who was around me the whole fucking time? These fucking guys. So you motherfuckers can say whatever the fuck you want to say. I'm not going anywhere.
The point is, Myron is the wrong person to be calling anybody emotional with his track record.
Window licking retard, so what do we expect, right? So anyway, we have Abba down, did a collab. We had a couple of debates and discussions. One of the debates that we had was about paying for box, right? Our position was, we don't think guys should be paying for box because you're not going to get genuine burning design.
The messed up part about that was Fresh was doing it the whole time. Jesus! We don't think, yeah, you shouldn't do that, but I'm gonna do that. But you shouldn't do that, but I'm gonna do that.
Myron and Fresh both got exposed for paying for box for being on Sugar Baby sites. Fresh literally got embarrassed by Sugar Baby.
Like beginning to end,
so
how we met, the honest truth, no cap.
With no cap, we met on Seeking.
Yeah, so we met on there. We definitely spoke, and then I got Instagram, and that was it for like a couple months.
Yeah.
And we didn't talk for like a minute.
We didn't talk for like months because I didn't really want to meet.
And he got an escort pregnant. Not to mention Myron's girlfriend Angie that he was taking care of and putting her on a pedestal said that they didn't have sex.
She was nice, and she told me the stuff that was happening between them. Clearly, they don't have sex at all.
I just got here from work, and we never have sexual relationships, guys. Like, you should stop with this.
Them boys commented about damn time. We all know you were smashing Angie. You know what, bro? I wish, but no.
What? I just don't get it. I mean, I just don't get it. I don't understand that. He said she packed my condom, so he don't hit his girl, but he hit other women. She packed. I just don't understand it. I feel like, the only way we would ever understand this is Myron sat down to one of us, somebody who gave a damn, and was like, yeah, so this is how my relationship was this is what it was. This is why we didn't have relations and I was hitting other women, or I was lying. I never hit I wasn't hitting no women. I just was celibate during the time, but I was with her because I liked her, and I just don't get that. I don't understand. Hey, before we get back into the video, I got a way you can make some extra bread. I know you bored at home right now, bro. And all you have to do is play games and get paid for it. If you hit the link in my description or scan the QR code on the screen right now, you can sign up to freecash.com and start getting paid right now. And they make it extremely simple. First, just create an account like any other site and email and password. And once you get in, you'll see a wall of games and offers immediately. Pick a game that you actually like, play through the levels, and the cash will land straight into your free cash account. It's basically turning your downtime into a hustle without you even thinking about it. People pulling $10 to $20 a day, and with some effort, you can go way higher than that. You can spend a couple bucks in game to hit levels faster that'll ultimately give you bigger offers and payouts. That's the method on how some users end up making hundreds, even 500 or more on certain offers. But you don't have to spend any money. You can literally stick to the free levels and still cash out. The whole point is when you're taking a break from those Astral Dior videos, doom scrolling, looking at women, you could be playing and earning at the same time. Get to your money, bro. And once you run it up and want to cash out, you've got options of PayPal or gift cards. So if you want to get to that extra cheese, hit the link in the description or scan the code on the screen, sign up for free, and start playing for cash on your spare time. And when you use my link or QR code, you get $5 bonus to get you started, bro. Go ahead, get to it. Let's do it.
They don't have sex?
They don't.
And the fact that he said, I wish. That's the wild part.
And she's not going to respect it the same.
I'm just going to have to respectfully disagree as well. You're not going to get her best if you pay for it. Nope. And if you're content with that, that's okay. Yeah. But, you know, me and Fresh personally, and this is, man, to each guy is different, right? Some guys don't care how they get it. Some guys are okay.
They seem a lot more respectful back then. They kind of just took off on some other, but this conversation right here, they seem a lot more respectful.
They were paying for it, but like me and Fresh personally, we're like, we want this girl's best. You know what I'm saying? We want to.
When you say her best,
own the soul.
When you say her best, what do you mean? Just so I understand.
Like a woman, the best sexually, the best compliance, the best submissiveness, and the best, and more importantly for me, respect.
And we had a good discussion on it. You know, buried the hatchet on some things that we didn't agree with, and it was pretty much done. And then
that sound like that right there. As men, that's where it should have been left. Like that seemed like that's just what it is. And do I've been preach? They support the paying for box.
On top of that, it was such a good discussion that Abba actually came back and did the after hour show later on that night. It was a good show. It was a good time. The collab in general was fun. I enjoyed it, even though Preach was being a little bitch. Bob was fairly nice and personable in person.
I assume he's just going to keep putting up these cringe AI pictures of Abba and Preach throughout the video. They're not funny at all, but just to think we're adding to pollution and polluting clean water for this type of shit.
Fast forward 4 months, they come out with a video called Fresh and Fit Are Capping Hard. We debated on legalizing selling poom poom.
I don't actually remember this video, so I just wanted to go see how they started and why they were motivated to shoot the video after being on the podcast.
Today's topic, me and Preach were both on this. Picture this though, right? We're dealing with these girls behind the scenes in person, right? How they look at these guys that are paying is different from what they're telling you in person, because, and for me, I don't want a bitch's pussy, I want her soul.
I don't want a bitch's pussy, I want her soul. I'm not familiar with, I don't understand. I would need that broken down to me as well. I don't want her pussy, I want her soul. Okay.
You ain't getting nobody's soul. The f you think you are, Ghostbusters?
This man said her soul. Look at your face right now. You're looking at the camera like, what is he talking about? I don't know where the whole souls comment came from.
I was like, this, you want a soul?
That's corny. That's super corny. She's showing me, oh, look at all these thirsty guys in my DMs want to pay me for sex. Like, I'd rather be that guy behind the scenes. I'm not the guy that's actually paying for it. And you talk about the respect. Let me ask you something. All the girls you smashed. Yeah. If I talk to every one of them, you think they all respect you or are going to say good things about you? Yes. All of them? All of them. You know, okay. Okay. You know what's the best part? The live stream chat during that period, they were going crazy. Yeah. They were just.
Now, this is what I'll say, like, you know, no, because I was about to say, there's certain energy that Alvin and Preach are having in this reaction was not translated there in real time. So it's kind of looking weird, but how Abba just kind of did what he did right there in that moment showed that there was still like some pushback, like, come on, my nigga. So you're saying every single girl, Okay. He saw how he looked, he's like, okay. And then, you know, he did stand on something.
On cap, that's a lie.
So the gist of this is Abba and Preach went back to the live stream that they did with Fresh and Fit and elaborated on their points that they made on the Fresh and Fit show.
There's no way the women that you've been with, all of them have positive opinions about you. It's impossible.
She ain't gonna respect you.
Nigga, people go on your show and disrespect you for free, and you kick them out. Isn't that true?
That's true.
So it's like this whole idea you gonna get respect from these ladies if you don't. That's not true at all.
That's not how it works.
In my eyes, I was like, wait, you were just here 4 months ago. We already had a discussion on this. Why would you put a video out saying that we're liars and bring this back up after we had already had this discussion months ago?
Word. I can see that. I can definitely see how how he feels like that's some fluky shit. I gotta be honest.
It's very strange to release a hit piece on us 4 months after we already had this discussion and everything ended off positive.
The label hit piece is so weird. Stevie uses that label a lot.
But in Preach have dropped another hit piece on your boy. Look like they went live or something.
I don't know if it's a hit piece, if they're reviewing something that they're a part of and just sharing their thoughts on the conversation, topics, or debate. I think
sure, I agree. But I agree. I don't think it's a hit piece, but and I feel like they're fully entitled to be able to do that. But again, I definitely understand how Myron sees that, and it's like, yeah, what the fuck? Everything was just cool, y'all. Like, and we were just we feel this way about these situations, but I would definitely see that and feel some sort of disrespect. Again, bro, I have no bias to these niggas. I don't know these niggas. I don't give a damn about nan group of these niggas. I don't know them. So when you watch me, understand you're not gonna get no bias unless it's with my people. You know what I'm saying? With Don or Berto or something like that. I'm standing with my people. But I don't know these people. I don't give a damn. When I tell you how I'm feeling, it's how I'm feeling. And I'm telling you right now, if I would feel like that too if I was Myron in that moment.
If anything, they're just elaborating on their opinion. But y'all let me know if you view it differently.
I was like, what the hell? But obviously, this is where I start to figure out that these dudes are snakes. And we're going to go more into that a little bit later. On August 16, 2021, we respond. We lay into them, right? We start.
But y'all are too, though. You know what I'm saying?
Roasting them. I start making
especially your partner.
Abba and Preach. I start making fun of Preach, his fat wife or his fat girlfriend, whatever it was.
Okay, and then this is when it start getting bad though. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, if we got an issue with each other, okay, boom, y'all want to talk like that, bet I'm gonna come on here and I'm gonna start talking about y'all, and we going back and forth about one another. You start bringing up people's wives, children, mothers. You know what I'm saying? Like, now I don't care about none of that. Now it's all right, bet anytime I get the chance to say fuck you, it's fuck you, and if I see you and really I don't even want to do too much talking because I just want to see you now because I can't get behind it. You know what I'm saying?
We say some shit like we're gonna send him back to a boat, send him back to Haiti in a boat, whatever. We're just fucking around, right? Talking shit. Because
like, that's fine, cool. You want to say that? That's cool.
Funny and have a sense of humor. And we're like, yo, you know what? We'll charge y'all a boxing match, right? I box Abba, Fresh boxes Preach.
So real talk, man. We put out an invite. If y'all want to talk shit, come back in the studio. We'll talk about it, or we could box about it too. Because I'm in the gym now. You feel me? I'm feeling nice right now. I'm wired right now.
Fresh challenging anybody to fight is saying he's in the gym now. When he looks the exact same he's looked this whole time.
Bro, so you know what? Come back to Miami. Let's box it out. Talk it out too. How about that?
And he called it out. Shout out Fresh. He wanna fight. Let's do it. Okay, bet, let's do it.
They drop a video the next day, and it's called August 17, 2021. Called "They Talked About His Wife, Asked Him to Box, So Preach Accepted."
Because not only this, that's why I have a problem. Now you talk shit about my wife.
This nigga Preach is married, probably to a fucking beluga whale somewhere, and y'all niggas talking shit.
Next week, I'll be in the States. I'll drop by your fucking studios. You know where it is? Give me the address. I'll be right there.
Note that, guys, that he says we talk shit about his wife. Later on that night, guys, we do After Hours. So they dropped their hit piece on us about we disrespected his wife and his country, and then we dropped this video right here. We did After Hours, but we said this at the beginning of the After Hours show.
So it's a hit piece whenever somebody makes a video about them, but it's just a video that they're responding to when they make a video.
Podcast, we talk about accountability, okay? Yeah. And we are not above taking accountability. And I'm going to tell you guys right now, we made a mistake, okay? It is not cool to insult a man's country and or wife.
Respect. I didn't see this. Respect. I did not see this. I can appreciate the accountability here. I like now Myron is cooking these up. Again, I don't give a damn about these niggas. I don't care. Y'all know how I'm feeling when I see it. But we're watching the video in real time. You gotta respect that. I shouldn't have did that. You should not do that.
Live on air. We should have kept the disagreement on the topic and not the people.
Yep.
Okay? Smart people discuss ideas, stupid people discuss people. And we made a mistake. All right? So with that said, we apologize, okay, for talking about his wife his country, and making ad hominem attacks on them.
And at this point, guys, we were done with it.
The apology was cool for attacking the country or the innocent person involved. But the fact remains that they issued a boxing challenge to Abba and Preach. Preach accepted on Abba and Preach's behalf and said he would box both of them.
As you guys know, we didn't make videos on them for months. We just deaded it. But what did they do? They kept making videos because they realized if you make videos on Fresh and Fit, you're going to get a lot of views. Because
the thing about it is, bro, is maybe that is true, but also you also got to understand your apology cannot be accepted. You feel me? So as you respond, like once you got to think about it. Some people, you say this about their woman, you say this about their woman, they're not willing to dead that and they want to keep going, right? You know, that's just what it is. You have to live with the consequences of your actions. You feel me? So I understand when they start making those videos, y'all start going back and forth. I'm starting to understand this back and forth thing here. You know what I'm saying? I get the origin. I'm glad that he brought us back so we can get what's going on. But I can appreciate, like, that's what's up. Some people will be like, for sure. As me, I hear that. I would have heard that and been like, all right, for sure. You know, and we would have left it at that. We probably wouldn't be friends or be cool after that. But I could be like, all right, for sure. You know what I'm saying? And we end it right there. You feel me? But, you know, seemed like they wasn't on there. Like, fucking no, we gonna keep it up. And hey, I get that as well. I get that.
These guys were dead before we showed up. If you look at their social blade stats, they were getting like maybe 10K. They had like 1.3 million. These guys were fucking dead in the water until we started making fun of them.
That's cap. Let's just go look real quick. So this beef happened 4 years ago, right? So just to be safe, I went back a whole 5 years ago before the beef even.
Come on, man. What are you talking about? Look at the views.
It started just to look at some of their videos and the views. And of course, views of older videos can go up over time, but they're not going to go from 10,000 per video to 3 million per video. 800,000, 1.5 million, 1 million, almost 800,000, 4 million, 500,000, 1.7 million, 800,000, 3.7 million, 1 million. None of these videos, none of these topics had anything to do with Fresh and Fit, alpha males, red pill, anything like that. 1.9 million, 1.6 million, 1.5 million. This was so long ago, I wasn't even thinking about YouTube, but I still remember Abba and Preach videos doing big numbers. And that's something that even Stevie said in his crash out. Of course he reacted to Abba and Preach videos because they've always had one of the biggest commentary channels on YouTube.
Hell yeah, I've covered a lot of Abba and Preach in the past because like he said, I've with Abba and Preach, they page, they content, bro. They have one of, if not the damn most popular commentary channel on YouTube.
So it's really never a time in their channel, at least in recent memory in the last 5-6 years, where they weren't doing huge numbers per video. Myron always loves to lie about Abba and Preach views and say they only get views when they talk about Fresh and Fit. But that's just patently not true. Who are these corny ass AI photos funny to?
I mean, so we got into this beef with them. We revitalized these niggas' career, bro.
We wish the best to Abba and Preach.
Yeah, the best, man.
We're gonna keep making content, giving you guys what you want, and we're gonna stay away from the drama.
That being said, the boxing, you got our number, hit us up on the side. You know where we're at. We're in Miami, so let's do it.
Yeah.
Bam. We never ran away from a boxing match. And then on top of that, we're going to go ahead and show you guys the screenshots of the...
LOL, coward. Figured all talk. Of course you scared, bro. I get it. Just go to a boxing gym and do it.
Instagram DM.
Damn, they was woofing in the DMs.
Between Fresh and Abba.
This is from Abba and Preach. Coward, figured all talk. Of course you scared, bro. I get it. Just go to the boxing gym and do it. Preach can't fight your battles for you. Fucking loudmouth loser. That's coming from Abba, I guess. Keep in mind, Preach was the one he said he wanted to fight them, but they're directing all this attention at Abba.
Here's the reality, guys. Abba was terrified. He wanted Preach to fight both of us, and we were like, no, bro, you gotta show up too. Fresh could box Preach. We don't give a shit about that. You need to box me, okay? Because you were the one that violated the most. And this is what Abba does. He can't fight his own battles. He's behind, you know, being a snake, doing the shit.
Both of you pull up. You scared. Just call us if you really want to talk. That's simple. Wherever you say, everyone will see the DMs. Y'all talked about his wife and his country. He won it. Aren't you your own man? He said he'll fight you both, and y'all still too scared. 2v1. No talk. If Preach accepted the fight, he's flying down there, say he's willing to fight, but they're saying it won't happen unless Abba fights. I don't know who you view as ducking the fight for real.
The most. And this is what Abba does. He can't fight his own battles. He's behind, you know, being a snake, doing the shicey things that he does. You want to point everything on Preach, knowing that damn well both of us are not going to fight Preach, bro. Come on, man. I know he's a window-licking retard and he can't feel pain, but at the end of the day, we need to go ahead. You need to be the one to get punched in the face because you're the one doing all the snake shit behind the scenes. You are...
I'm not mad. I mean, a snake shit behind the scenes. I mean, however he feels, but I'm not mad at, like, hey, you know, we want you to be there too. We all want to. If me and Fresh gonna get our ass whipped by Preach, we want to get our straightened in two with you. I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad.
the one that comes with the video ideas. You're the one that talks the most shit about us. You're the one that tries to do some slippery.
I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that. I feel like both. Yeah, okay, bet. Let's do it. Let's get into it. He said a 2v1 match against Preach makes no sense. Yeah, that does make no sense. He does say that. I'm being honest, bro. And I sound like I'm with these niggas. I'm not. But I think it's fair though. Like, hey, I'm fighting him. You fight. Oh, who wants who? Okay, bet. Let's do it like that. You know.
Snaky shit. You're the one that preaches with integrity when in reality you're a fucking snake and you betray everyone that's around you. And I think everybody's kind of been exposed to your character now at this point.
They're doing this character assassination thing. I don't know what he means by betrays everyone around him. I've never really heard any fallout on the Abba and Preach side or him being a snake or him betraying people. I guess the two issues he's referring to is them doing the video after they live stream together and then his situation that Abba has right now with Steve.
And we'll show you guys all the text messages. That's one of the biggest lies that they tell to this day, saying that we ran away from the boxing match. Saw it right there. Nobody ran from shit. They had our numbers, and we're gonna put the full DMs out for you guys so you can see it was Abba that ran away from the boxing match. It wasn't Preach, it wasn't me, and it wasn't Fred.
So you went to ChatGPT or whatever other AI service, uploaded your picture, and said, please make me sleeveless with big muscles. Like, what was the science behind that? Somebody from the Fresh and Fit team took their time to put in 1,000 pictures of Abba and Preach and say, make Preach look like a gorilla, which is racist in and of itself, but of course, Myron don't like black people. Same here. You went to ChatGPT. Look at this arm right here. You went to ChatGPT and said, make Fresh 6 feet tall and give him big muscles. Keep in mind, he's floating off the ground. I guess they couldn't actually make him 6 feet
Fresh. It was Abba that held everything up. But of course he's gonna go ahead and say, oh, these guys ran, blah, blah. Yo, we're talking shit about his wife and his country. Bro, number one, that wasn't his wife. We're gonna get into that here in a second. So you ran with that lie. And then number two, you are the fucking real coward here. Fast forward a year later, dumbass Preach goes on the Saucecast. And this is what he says.
Instead of going after what we said about their takes, they went personal. They insulted me. They insulted my wife. Yep. They insulted where I came from.
Would you be open to doing a live sit down with them?
No, I'm over that. I'm over that. It's fine.
But so would you? So you're not. So you're over that. But are you open to the fight?
No, I'm over that too. We're good.
Okay, so you have nothing to do.
I'm calmed down. I'm good.
But didn't you say that it's important that people are able to have a conversation and stuff like that?
Here, I'm going to show you guys what I mean. So these dudes, right, just to show you guys what type of guys they are and why this is so important that you guys need to see this shit.
I don't put pictures of my people around me. Why? Because people on the internet are fucking weirdos, okay?
I feel that. I'm behind that there.
They found a picture of someone, and I'm going cheek to cheeks with that person, right? We're cheeks to cheeks, and we're blowing a kiss. And they took that picture, and they said, that's his wife. Got him. It's not my wife.
No, got you, you fucking liar. So let's get this straight. You guys go ahead and orchestrate an entire fucking beef of us insulting your wife and your country. You run with it for views and clout, and you guys try to make the situation look a lot worse than it really was, and you lied and kept up with the lie for a year.
So he is married. He's just, so Preach is actually married. And he said something about his wife, and he was like, and he he said, oh, my internal temperature on my camera's too high. That hasn't happened in a while. Okay.
Here, plus, after the fact, to go ahead and try to paint us as assholes for making fun of your fat wife, knowing in the back of your mind the whole time it was never your wife, and you used shock value to go ahead and get everyone to rally behind you like, oh my God, these guys are so evil. They talk shit about your wife, blah, blah, blah. Bro, you ran with a lie.
Dog, these fucking AI pictures. This is another case of Myron thinking he has a smoking gun or a checkmate that's going to hurt Abba and Preachman. I just don't think it's that important. Whether it was
no, this is not going to do anything.
His wife or somebody he was calling wifey like a lot of people do. His girl, just a person that he was dating. They went out of their way to insult somebody that's in his life on a public platform that gets millions of views. So whether it was his wife or whatever the case, how he took it is how he took it. And how he responded is how a man responds when somebody in their life is attacked, especially for no reason. Now, if you want to say he's wrong for saying it was his wife the whole time or his wifey and then psych a year later, cool, I guess. I don't think it changes the fact that they attacked and insulted a woman that had nothing to do with their little disagreement.
Rally behind you like, oh my God, these guys are so evil. They talk shit about your wife, blah, blah, blah. Bro, you ran with a lie for clout and money. And the reason why this is so egregious is because you guys pride yourselves on being full of integrity. But all you guys prove to show is what I've always said before. Abba is full of cum because he's a fucking sodomite, pause, and Preach is just a fucking retard. He probably told him, hey bro, just lie. Just go ahead and lie. Don't worry about it, man. I promise we're gonna make a bunch of money. Dumbass Preach, are you sure that we should lie? Are we gonna, I fight them by myself. I think I could do it. I could do it. And then your dumbass fucking Abba sitting here like, oh, well, you know, I'm terrified of fighting Myron because I'll get him ass.
This is Myron boxing. No.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh my God. Whoa. That was crazy.
Nobody is terrified of fighting Myron. Nobody is scared of Myron or his little bunny hops. Again, these
shit. Whoa.
Well, you know, I'm terrified of fighting Myron because I'll get him ass.
This is Myron boxing.
Holy shit. I pray that he was doing that to just be like, because when I really get on somebody, I'm going to really show him how I really get down. I pray this was a joke. Holy shit. Oh my God. Mind you, this is somebody that talked wild. Can't defend himself physically as a can't defend himself physically without a weapon. This is crazy. Wow.
Nobody.
Maybe he's gotten better from this.
He's terrified of fighting Myron.
Jesus
Nobody is scared of Myron or his little bunny hops. Again, these AI pictures, we're speeding up global warming for dumbass AI pictures like this.
These guys ran with this narrative to get more shock value, to get their fans to turn against us and make it look.
That just shocked me, bro. All that woofing, and this is what you're working with. Jesus. Wow, that could end. Like normally, if you talk like this, it's like I know something. Come play with me if you want to. Come find out if you would like. But I mean, I guess it don't matter. Like if you getting bodyguards and stuff like that, a lot of people cannot defend themselves physically. And so if you got bodyguards and stuff, I guess they handle that for you. But if I don't know. I feel like a bodyguard gonna save his own life before he save yours. And if you mess around and get caught, dolly. By somebody that wants to hurt you. That's a scary one because that was crazy.
Like we're the worst guys ever because we talk shit about some dude's wife. But they lied to you guys to do so. And what happened? They ran with the lie for a year plus. Abba ran with the lie. Everyone else ran with the lie. And that just goes to show one thing. These guys who claim to be filled with integrity, in reality are filled with shit. Because they will lie and say whatever they need to do to make money. Guys that are always very honest, unbiased, nuanced, integrity.
There's something really great about seeing someone be authentic.
Most honest and real about this. I'm gonna be telling you the truth like that.
See someone be true to their values. I'll be honest with you. You want to get online and say a bunch of race? I hope those people get canceled. It's not because you're someone who values integrity that you should expect that in everyone else. Where we are valuing authenticity and honesty and integrity.
Honest? Honest and true way.
Proof that people are telling the truth. And that to me makes me optimistic about the future.
I mean, honestly, guys, if they're going to lie about something else like this, what else are they going to lie about? I mean, I've always thought it was strange that they never talk about their personal lives. They never talk about what they do. But then again, when you're someone like Abba, who's getting pegged while you're on all fours, you probably don't want to share too much because it's probably embarrassing. Because at the end of the day, he's a sodomite and he's never going to be able to live that shit down.
Prostate orgasm.
Yeah.
You have?
Yeah, I'm open-minded.
Were you milked? How did it happen?
Yeah, I'm open-minded. You get on your knees, arch it, pause, arch it, and then, she behind it, she like a cow. She milking that and she doing her thing.
He said you arch it.
Goodness gracious. I mean, again, I don't know that nigga, but hey, I ain't going. That's not comedy to me. If that's what he like, that's what he like. But hell no. Actually, no. Hell no.
Saying the Stevie video, there are just some things that the internet does not need to know.
Yeah, keep that one. Yeah, Batman couldn't get that out of there.
Oh my God.
And then you got window licking Preach, who's 50 IQ, fucking retard, can barely speak properly.
People say that about Preach not speaking well. Stevie said that too, but I think English is Preach's second or third language. So for Myron to say that, especially with his partner being fresh.
At least on some level as well. You understand that? Like,
is kind of dumb.
The shit through his high school, like I told y'all before, super senior preach. Took him 5 years to graduate high school and fucking Abba the sodomite, and then these guys end up becoming comedians together. And let's be honest, who goes to these guys' fucking shows? Nobody goes to watch these motherfuckers. They sit there, give their commentary, throwing fucking rocks at people. Meanwhile, these motherfuckers live in a glass house, or in your Abba's case, a naked fucking house, on all fours getting pegged. Because if they're willing to go ahead and lie and say, yo, I'm married to this whale and I'm gonna go ahead and take all this shock value so I can push into some fake beef to get views and make money, we're gonna do it. Because let me tell y'all something, their channel went up, and we can show you guys the Social Blade stats if you guys want to see. When this beef started, I showed you guys the numbers.
This is the type of shit that sounds smart to dumb people, as Charlamagne said. You can already see their channel from May 2020 already going up. They didn't get into their...
Mind you, it's like, and it's not like every single video was about these people. Like, let me see this graph. He was saying, when did the beef start?
That's if you guys want to see. When this beef started, I showed you guys the numbers.
This is the type of shit that sounds smart to dumb people, as Charlamagne said. You can already see their channel from May 2020 already going up. They didn't get into their beef until I think he said April 2020.
April? Yeah, go back. Okay. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Hey. What are we talking about? Look at the graph.
Showed you guys the numbers.
This is the type of shit that sounds smart to dumb people, as Charlamagne said.
April 21. Whenever they had this big ass spike in subs and views, they had 10 million views, during whatever day of this between this period. You feel what I'm saying? Like, what are we talking?
You guys want to see? When this beef started, I showed you guys the.
And this is how a lot of niggas YouTube graphs look. Like, you don't have a straight like boom. I literally, this was mine, boom boom boom, it coming up. I had a crazy blow up, comes down hard, right? But look at where you used to be at down here. Now you're making all this money, and then eventually you have another time. Look how long it took, a year for them to get back up. Look how low it dropped. A year to get back up towards this period. And maybe that's what it was that sparked, helped that, and we kept going from there. But we were already winning, getting a lot of money. See what I'm saying?
Showed you guys the numbers.
This is the type of shit that sounds smart to dumb people, as Charlamagne said. You can already see their channel from May 2020 already going up. They didn't get into their beef until I think he said April 2021, which their channel started going up even more after that, but it was already on the upward trajectory. It's not like they were down here the whole time and then they started talking about fresh and fit and then just went on a 90-degree slope. That's not what happened.
They were getting 10K followers per month and barely that many views, as a channel that had 1.3 million. After this beef happened, they crossed into the 2 million range, and they've made 60 plus videos talking shit about us, guys. I think I've counted somewhere around 70. So these guys absolutely have a financial incentive to make videos on us.
They never lied about that, though. I think Abba said all these fresh and fit videos, boy, his mom a new house.
To include lying about us, or lying about who we insult, namely that some woman that we insulted was his wife. And they fucking took it hook, line, and sinker.
They saying that like they just stand up niggas. And I'm done with this video after this. But they saying this like they just stand up niggas. Like they not, like they don't do all those monkey noises and racist shit for money and views, bro. I know that gets exhausting. I know that's not just, I know y'all are like, let's get some more money. Let's get some shock value. Let me act like this. Anyway, that being said, y'all let me know what y'all think. Like the video, sub, comment, subscribe to the channel. I appreciate y'all. Great, we gone, man. DD led.